A mother just lost her baby, and then something unexplainable happened. Him, an ER nurse, and I was working at a children's ER last year. I had had some small, weird paranormal instances during the time I worked there during night shift. This shift, I had a sick kiddo who was getting ready to be discharged, and I was giving her mom the discharge instructions. The kiddo was about 3 years old and was sleeping in a wagon that the mom had brought with them. I was leaning down to remove the PTSI ball, and I was trying to be super careful to not wake the PT up. I was crouched down next to the wagon with my back to the sink. Next to the sink were sanitizer wipes in a round container that is in a kind of holder on the wall. To remove those wipes from that holder is a pain in the ass, and it takes a decent amount of force to pull the wipes container out. Anyways, the sanitizer wipe container flew out of the holder and landed next to my feet. I was about 3 feet away. Like I said, there is no way to get those wipes out of the wall holder without a significant amount of force. Internally, I was like, WTF. But since I was at work and I don't know who believes in the paranormal or not, I kind of just kept my yap shut for a second. But then the mom was like, what the fuck just happened? She had seen the whole thing and 100% saw it fly out. We both started quietly freaking out, as we both determined it had to have been paranormal. She then started to cry, and I felt bad because I thought it had scared her. I started to tell her how weird, unexplainable things happen sometimes in the ER, but it never feels malicious to try and calm her down. And then she said she was not scared, but that this had marked 2 years since she had a late-term miscarriage, and she had just been talking about it with her partner over text 10 minutes before this occurred, and felt this was her baby saying hi. I feel like this experience will always stick with me, and I have always been a believer in the paranormal, but this just shed it in a new light for me. It doesn't always have to be spooky scary, and I do think in a weird way it brought that PT's mom some sort of peace.